guys! Welcome to Mi's Craft Corner. Today I'm going to do a little tutorial on these small flowers, these dimensional flowers, and how I may make them. To start with, I'm using a sheet from the Craft Companion Winter Cheer Collection CD that I printed out. This is the A5 size. After I printed it, I sprayed it with Spray and Sparkle Silver, which is a gloss varnish with glitter in, silver glitter, and I then cut it out so you get you have 5 different shapes, and I'm going to show you how I take them from this to this to get the dimension. And to make those flowers, you can use pretty much any flower punch or cut your own flowers, but I really like the dimensional shading that is on these flowers, so that's why I chose to use them. And to create the dimension in these flowers, I'm going to use a mouse mat. An ordinary mouse mat is a little bit thick. You can use any foam pad, dry embossing pad, anything. I'm using my mouse mat, and I'm going to use 2 embossing tools. These came with my Craft Companion sorry, it's called Ultimate, but you can buy these separate from Craft Companion. Yes, and gonna get started. So we start with the 2 bottom layers because the petals are big enough to actually make a little more of design on. So I'm gonna use the embossing tool that has a sharp edge, and I'm gonna press that sharp edge right across these flowers from one end to another. These flowers are even, so it has equal amounts of petals, so you can go right through them. When you have uneven amounts of petals, you just take one at a time towards the middle and just press down. So I've gone through the whole first. We do the same thing just around the second layer. This flower can be printed in 3 different sizes, so they can be used on most size projects. I think the A4 one is a great size for my 6x6 inch cards. Well, now I've gone through it all. We turn around and we have all the parts. So if we start with the big one, we're going to take the larger embossing tool, embossing pointer, and we're going to go from the tip of the flower's petal into the middle, because that's the easiest way to get it to curve. If you go the other way, if you go from the middle and out, it won't curve as much. So just press it down downwards and just go around all the way on each side of the line you made on the other side. So when we turn around now, see if you can see, you have like the spine of the leaves already made, and then you just press it down and you just make a circle in the middle, because then you automatically raises the leaves. You can also just bend them carefully towards the middle to get even more dimension. Then we're going to take and make the same on the other side, and now we're going to use the middle size embossing pin, and just the same way, just go from the outer edge to the middle. See how it curves upwards. And you can do that, as I said, you can do it with any punched flowers or cut out flowers, but I just like these especially much. And then on layer 3 and 4, on the small flowers, you just go from the outer edge and you don't make the spines of the leaves. And on the same thing, you just turn it around. And so it's quite a quick process to do this. Like this. So now I have, and then you have the little button, and I just make the corners curve so we don't see so much of the white. So now we have all the 4 made a little bit 3D. Then I'm using the Collal transparent odorless gel glue to like this there, in the syringe to make it even more dimensional when we put it together. But you can use foam pads or so, but I like the glue because it lets me position it around a little bit. And I try to make the leaves come in between each other to get more fullness of it. But if you want, you can place them on top of each other, which makes it a little bit more airy than this. This is the best with the glue. You can turn them around afterwards. You can put them on and then turn them around, so you don't have to be so much precision. I'm gonna come in with my tweezers for the little button. Use some glue and the last little button on top. And there you have your dimensional flower. And I have made a few other flowers, which would have been better if you alternated the colors or so. These are from the Swak papercraft CDs. These and these in the same colors. I have also made this. This is sprayed only with spray and shine, so it's just glossed to get a little less glittery effect, you can say. And that was all for me today. I hope you understood what I made and how I made it, and hope you liked my tutorial. And if you did, tell me what you want to see in my tutorials. And